Wow, this thing wants to lift. Wow, oh, it is done. Oh man. What's going on, YouTube? So in my last Temu RC video, I ended up trying out this yellow buggy that Temu nagged me to death to get. I was skeptical at first because, man, this thing did look kind of cheap, but man, it ended up being a hidden gem. The brushless system in it propelled it to close to 40 miles an hour. It features an aluminum chassis, oil-filled shocks, and all for $47. There's no way you can go wrong with that, that's for sure. So you guys wanted me to take this thing to the skate park, but right before I could do that, I ended up crashing and breaking the thing. So that was that. And when I went to go search for parts, this popped up. The monster truck version of the buggy. So this popped up for $52. I couldn't say no. I'm pretty excited to try this thing out. Let's unbox it and see what it's all about. All right, so I was pretty excited when I seen the monster truck version of the buggy go on sale for $52. Some people were saying that it was coming up as $62, not $52, but still, even for $62, I'm pretty sure this thing is a hell of a deal. Box actually goes this way. Trying to undo this with one hand is not easy, but manageable. So the first thing you're greeted with is an accessory pack along with a battery. We'll go through this in a quick second. And I did go through it in my buggy video. And then we have our nice blue truck. I'm already liking the paint job, that's for sure. This thing's not bad looking so far. Nice. Oil-filled shocks. And they do seem softer than the buggy so far. That's interesting. Let's see what else we have in the box. Looks like just the same transmitter as the buggy. Yep. Nothing else in there. All right, snip. And out it goes. Yep, looks to me like it's the same exact transmitter. We'll see if this one performs any better. I'll check out the truck. Let's just make sure this thing is brushless. And yeah, there was a brushed and brushless version. I picked out brushless, but you never know with Temu. They could, you know, pull a fast one on you. So let's do the unveiling. And yes, it looks like it is brushless. Hell yeah. Thank God for that. Let's just put the chassis next to each other. The battery did fall out, but I don't plan on using this battery because, yeah, it is pretty slow with this. But yeah, you can see the two RCs side by side. They appear to be almost identical. Yeah, I guess the shocks are the same. Maybe, you know, it feels a little bit different now because this is a lot newer. It does look like there's some LED lights in that front bumper, which is pretty cool. That's a nice added feature I didn't know this thing had. The real reason why I'm excited for this thing is these tires. So if they're using the same pinion in between these two, this version should be a lot faster because it definitely has larger wheels and tires than the buggy. And that means that it should go a little bit faster. You can see the difference here. They're not too much larger, but hey, it should make a difference. Maybe the truck version will go probably 41, 42 miles an hour. I don't know. We'll see. We'll test it out, that's for sure. And yeah, I do like the wheels on this thing. Those are really sharp looking. Now check out the accessory pack. You do get a manual with your RC. They do have part numbers and such in there, so in case you break anything, you can just look it up. USB charger. Our famous wheel wrench. They also give you a stack of front and rear control arms. Mind you, this RC was only $52. And they also give you a second 2S battery, which is 1500 milliamp hour. I don't recommend using this thing. Maybe for a kid, sure, but if you want some speed out of this truck, you definitely want 3S. All right, so we are out here at my little speed spot for small scale cars. Got the truck right here. We're gonna do a speed run on the factory battery first, just to see if we can break the 25 mile an hour speed that we got with the buggy. I think this might hit maybe 26, 27, who knows. But let's start it up and see what the LEDs look like. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, not too bad. So let's switch to a 3S LiPo and see what it does then. All right, have my Ergenics 2200 milliamp hour 3S battery. I have a feeling this thing's gonna be a sick animal on this battery, like 40 plus for sure. Wow, this thing's definitely a lot faster. Having some traction problems though. Oh man, this thing's a beast. Let's see if I can get a pin pass. All right, it is pinned there. Come on. Wow, this thing wants to lift. All right, one more pass. Man, this thing's a beast. I can't barely drive this thing. All right, let's see what it did. Stop, read. 49 miles an hour, whoa. I didn't think this thing would do 50, man. That's like 11 more miles than the buggy. That's insane. All right, so I promised a skate park video, and here we go. We are at the skate park, but I'm gonna make this one a little bit more interesting. I'm gonna set a timer on this thing to see how long this RC lasts. Obviously, I can ruin it with one jump if I just went, you know, full beans, but that's not the whole point. We're just trying to have this be a little bit more fun, and we'll see how long it lasts before it breaks, because at the end of the day, it is a budget RC, and, you know, we'll see what breaks on it. All right, let's start the RC up. Transmitter is on. We're gonna start the timer. Boom. So yeah, this could last 5 seconds or an hour. Who knows? Oh, maybe I should turn down the power first. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna turn it down 50% because this thing's way too fast. Oh my, what the hell? Even 50% power, this thing is like really jumping high. Nice. Not bad. Oh. All right, we are back. Let's just start off a little slower because obviously this thing's insane. I just want to see if it has any good air control. Oh, nope. Let's try it again. Oh, yeah, it's a little difficult to try to control it. Obviously, we knew that going in because the response is, you know, lackluster. Oh, man. Oh, battery fell out again. Can't believe how high this thing sends. I'm a little scared to shoot it out the park. And this is on 50% power. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous. All right. So a couple more on this little jump, and then we'll switch over to the bigger jump. Oh, jeez. Man, what a punch. All right, there we go. Just gotta be really gentle with it. Not like that. Oh, yeah. All right. One more, then we're gonna do the big jump. Ah, yeah. Air control is no good. I tried to level it out and it just didn't work out. All right. Let's see what it does on the big jump. Oh! And it went into a tree. Wow, all right. So that's it. Oh. Dude, what? I thought I was gonna have to climb a tree, but I guess not. All right, kids, do not bring your RC to the skate park, especially this one. Yeah, it might be fun, but this thing is too crazy for the skate park. All right. Let's try that again. Wow, oh, it is done. Oh man, yeah, it is done. There's no way it survived that. That was like 30 feet, maybe 35. Oh, what? No, we're still going, but it's making a whole lot of noise. All right, so I guess we're gonna kill this car with one last send. So let's do it at 100% power. And I wanna make sure no one's behind here, because this thing might be launched out the park. And I don't wanna hurt anybody. All right, this thing's definitely gonna get launched like 30 feet in the air. Oh, come on, dude. Full throttle. Oh, it's still good. We landed it. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man, this thing's all done. Oh, wow. Dude, that was intense. Maybe we can do it again. I don't know. We'll see in a second. We did end up losing a dog bone and a spring perch, so I'll try to put those back on, but I don't know. It might be difficult. Yeah, it looks like the ECU left the chat from the chassis and the receiver. So I don't know if we can do it again, but you know, why not? Let's try. All right, so I was able to hobble this thing back together. We're gonna give it one more send. You should not do this. Obviously, we're trying to break it, but don't do this to your RC. We're having some alignment issues. Yep, and there goes the dog bone. Let's see if it drives still. And those that are wondering, the first time it broke in 12 minutes. All right, so now we are front wheel drive. One more. Yep, no, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna leave the video at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the skate park session. And yeah, that's that. This is a pretty good deal for $52, $62. You can't go wrong. You know, for that money, you get 50 miles an hour. Just don't bring it to the skate park like I did, because yeah, it's not gonna last, that's for sure. So on to the next.